So the episode begins with them meeting up with Tengen, and just where we left off from last week's episode, they meet up with Tengen. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This week's episode wasn't really that jam packed with that many fights, anything. It was mostly just explaining how the Culling Games works and how they're planning to unseal Gojo. Not a lot of it was just mostly a more informative episode. Not a lot of fighting, anything that happened. So this video might just be a little short and sweet. So basically, to summarize what happened, they were trying to explain basically Tengen just and like his vessel and assimilation. Basically, we know 12 years ago, we all know what happened. He was supposed to merge with the Star Plasma vessel, but we all know that didn't happen because of Toji. And and since then he's been aging, which is why he has this very interesting form. But besides that, he was basically just explaining the rules of the Culling Games throughout the entire episode. Basically, I don't know how they were able to do that for 23 minutes, but yeah, they were just explaining like the rules, what Kenjaku's plan was from the very beginning, and how his plan is to just like have like this big just basically just destroy the world. I don't even know what it was like, but it's basically like a merge. I can't explain it fully. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is a lot of information, and because it's not in the dub, it's a little, you have to do a lot of reading. But besides that, basically what their plan is at the end of the episode, after they've done all the information dump on the rules and everything, they basically go into different teams. So Makima is going to go back to the Zenin clan to collect the weapons that they need, because originally they needed the Inversion Spear of Heaven to get that would be used to help unseal Gojo. But Gojo, after killing Toji, got rid of that. And also to this whip. I don't know, we will never beat the slavery allegations, but the whip that Miguel used in JJK Zero movie, we all know Gojo also got rid of that when he beat his ass. That's also could have been used to undo the prism, but they don't have those two weapons. So what they're gonna use instead is they're gonna use Angel, which she seems to be a participant of the Culling Games, and and they're gonna use her to unseal. So the plan is to basically try to get a way to get out the Culling Games and unseal Gojo. So they're gonna split up into some teams. Makima's gonna go back to Zenin Clan to retrieve the blood manipulation guy, and I keep forgetting his name, and Star Rage is gonna stay and protect Tengen, and Itadori and the others are gonna get ready to go. And that's basically the episode. It's pretty there's not really much to explain. It's more informative than anything. But next week's episode, we're getting straight into the fight scene with Makima, like basically just running through the entire Zenin clan. I catch y'all next week with that. That's going to be so hype. And yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.